What's going on today, guys? My name is MaglaFan26, and today I'm going to follow up my game room tour video that I uploaded a little while ago with a video of my future plans for it. So without further ado, let's get going. Right now, my biggest priority is to get a bigger HD TV for what normally is my primary setup. So as you can see, this is the TV I have right now. The other TV, it still works, but I landed off to my sister, so she gave this one back to me in return. But it's just a bit too small for me to play on, especially if I'm sitting all the way at the end of that bed, which I normally do when I'm playing in here. I'm probably going to go for like a 32-inch. Previously, I had a smart TV in here, although I don't really need one of them because the majority of the consoles hooked up to this TV, like the Wii U, for example, they do like Netflix, YouTube, all that stuff, so I don't really need it. I'm just looking for a TV with some HDMI ports and still some S-video ports for consoles, again, like the Wii U, that I don't have HDMI cables for. So that's the first thing. And now, regarding this setup, something I'm planning to do pretty soon is to add another console here. Now you're probably thinking, but there's already 3 hooked up and they're taking up all the space on this dresser. What I'm probably going to do is get a shoe rack or something at Target, a small one that can fit right in, with the PS2 in the middle. So that way I can put another console on top. And that one is probably going to be either my Nintendo 64 or my NES. I haven't decided which one yet. And then the video signal will be using the third port on this video splitter. Since the PS2 uses one, the Wii uses another, and then the Atari goes in through the cable port. So that would have this finally being put to full use. Moving back to my primary setup for a minute here, another thing I'm planning to do is to put my crusty old PC down at the bottom here and keep that hooked up. So my goal is to find a TV, like I said, has HDMI, has S-video, but I'm hoping the one I find will also have the video port like a PC monitor does, because I know some of them do, so that way I could just hook it up and use it from over there instead of having to buy a whole separate monitor, because I think that'd be really nice and it would take up less space, and that way I could take it out of my office and put it with the rest of my stuff here and maybe get some work done on a bigger screen. As you can see over here, these shelves are getting a bit clogged up with space with all my games and consoles. Eventually, I want to do what I'm starting to do over here. As you can see, I've got some games behind this monitor right now. Eventually, I'm going to try and fill this entire back wall with games, so that way it frees up more space on my other shelves. That's that way this space isn't just looking all open. And then as for that connect, I don't know what I'm going to do with it because I never use it. Now, those of you who watched my game room tour before will know that I keep movies right here on this side of my bed. Now, eventually I want to start growing my DVD and VHS collection because I'm kind of starting to get into movies, but I'm not going to have enough room to put them in here with all the video games. So eventually, I'm going to take these movies, move them out of here, and I'm going to go right next door over here, and put them in my bedroom. Now, as you can see, I've got NASCAR die-casts and random stuff everywhere. Eventually, I'm going to move these die-casts around, still be displaying, but get rid of some of like the boxes and stuff. That way I have more room for my movies and DVDs, VHS tapes, stuff like that. My plan is to make my bedroom kind of like an extension or expansion of the game room, since they're right next to each other. As you can see, I've kind of already started doing that by hooking my Xbox 360 up to my TV. I'm probably eventually going to put my Nintendo Switch dock here. That way I can clear up some space on my primary setup and it fits easily. Eventually, I'm going to get some stands for the other room as well so I can display my handhelds, including my DS, my 3DS, my PSP, and my GBA. I don't know when that's going to be though, because I still got to figure out how I'm going to arrange all my stuff. So that's all the stuff related to the arrangement of my game room and stuff like that. But now I'm going to talk about some specific things I want to look for. As you can see here, I've got my golden Nintendo 64. It's one of my favorite consoles. Eventually, to go with it, I'm looking to get the Funtastic models like the green one, the ice blue, the watermelon red, etc., etc. Because I think they all look really nice as a set and I'd love to have them at some point. If we move over here, you'll see I've got my GameCube collection down here. I am looking to grow that a little bit because I love the GameCube, and I just got a new working console, which is that black one down below. GameCube stuff can be a bit hard to find, but I'm patient and I'm still looking for it. Eventually, I'm also looking to grow my Sega Dreamcast collection. Dreamcast stuff is even harder to find. One game in particular I'm definitely looking for is Seaman. I've been dying to play that one ever since I saw the Angry Video Game Nerds review of it. And then, eventually I'm looking to get some more older consoles, specifically Sega Master System, Atari Jaguar, and Sega Saturn. Those are the three I'm looking for the most right now. So that's about all I'm specifically looking for the games right now. But as for the movies, I'm definitely looking to grow that a little bit. I'm trying to look for the complete Halloween franchise, the complete Friday the 13th series, 2001: A Space Odyssey, the Jaws series, and then all of, like, the Universal monster films, either on DVD or VHS, just some kind of physical form. So that way, I'm going to grow my movie collection a little bit, hopefully soon. And then I can move these out of here and make room for more games, put them in the other room. And then, one last bit of the plans. You can see I have these plushies up here. Now, I don't know how many of you saw my Super Mario Bros. Show videos before that I made a few years ago, but I canceled production of that because I gave away all of my old plushies. But now that I got these new ones that I found at a flea market and GameStop, I'm planning on bringing the series back with a whole new cast with different personalities and stuff like that. And then one last thing. If you guys have any suggestions as to what I should do to the game, whether it would be some kind of renovation or specific games or consoles I should look for, please let me know down in the comments below. I am happy to hear your suggestions. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this video of my game room plans, and until then, thank you for watching.